Hello everyone. Now on 31st of May 2026, it's exactly 40 years since the end of school. And I thought I would reminisce a bit about my school days and my almost 50 minutes of fame. I think this happened during the 8th class. I had a great friend who was a big Sex Pistols fan, who really got me into their music. He didn't introduce me to their music. I already knew about them and I had heard their music, but he was the one who got me into them. And one day he had a great idea. He said, let's form a Sex Pistols cover band. Great idea. I was in. Now, there was a slight problem in that neither one of us could really play. But hey, that's why you practice, right? Now, slightly bigger problem was that we didn't have practice space. But hey, that's okay, because we didn't have any instruments either. That's why our band mostly operated on listening to Sex Pistols records. But hey, we had a band and it was doing great. Now, time goes on, and one day my friend had another great idea. Let's play a gig at school. Great, I was in. So much so that I insisted that I'm the one who goes to the principal and asks for permission to play this gig. Now, neither one of us weren't exactly teacher's pet. Quite the opposite, actually. So what I was expecting was that when I'm going to ask that, can we play a gig, he would yell and scream at me with veins popping in his head to get out and never to come back again with such a stupid idea again. I was very much looking forward to that one. So I'm going to ask him, barely able to hold my laugh. But to my surprise, he was absolutely positive. Absolutely, yes. When do you want to play this gig? I have to get back to you on that one. So I go to my friend and tell him that, we got permission to do this. He was great, let's do it. Now, it was at this point that I thought that, okay, we have half a band which don't have any instruments, don't know how to play, and we don't really even know the lyrics that well. And it was at that point that I realized that our band had reached its full potential, and this was the end. So I had to tell my friend that the band had come to an end. But at least, like with all great bands, our band broke up because of musical differences. Now, if you go to Wikipedia and look the great unknown bands who didn't receive the fame that they were due, you will find us there. Though it may be a bit difficult because, well, our band didn't really have any name either. But hey, great memories. That's it for this time. Hope you like this. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Bye.